So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion right is Smith. Here's a fake on the jet sweep as he'll go instead with Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call.
Oh, good.
Establish a guy of his caliber with runs like
I'm
this early.
in the middle of playing some of it, and I'll be on there afterwards. He's like, play me next. It's like, all right, you feel like losing, I guess. I'm about to go play something else, but probably the last few days that Madden for the new one come out.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And AJ going to pick up.
Did you agree with what Slay said? Nah, Slay went on Richard Sherman's podcast. He said AJ's the best receiver in the league. Darius Slay went on Richard Sherman's podcast, and he said AJ Brown's the best receiver in the league. He was saying Jamar, Justin, Tyreek, all these guys line up in the backfield, and they OC move them around and stuff. He's like, AJ doesn't do that. AJ just lines up and says, I want your back matchup.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Because I want to be biased and say I agree with him, I can't. It's like, yeah, nobody, yeah.
But that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his
left. I already know why that was.
The defense was able to react quickly.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. Just a couple on the pickup there. And
yeah, because when he gets to number 1, we saw what happened. For example, that play y'all get the Packers. Jair put him in jail on a bad ankle. He locked him up. Thank God. Darius Slay, Quinyon Mitchell, we put Quinyon on them and said, you know what, you're not catching anything today.
Hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Yeah. I would always say AJ better CeeDee Lamb. Now, CeeDee can play. Don't get me wrong. You go already top 10, but I'm taking AJ with him 10 out of 10.
Outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside.
You are top 15.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 1. 73. They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back. Is that
Hold on. And Jets are going to hit Barberco, but here comes the AEW World Champion. It's the Cowboy Hangman. Nope. And Jets, somebody came off the set. Happy Gilmore to Barberco. Go for the J-Drill.
After the delay of game, 1st and 15.
Stroud. This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
2nd and 6. Stroud off the play fake. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And Stroud now to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive.
Fighting to get back to the goal.
They can say that safety is insane.
Not get back there. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Fielded just inside the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Okay, once this game's over.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley.
And space tough to come by there as they'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Again, it's Barkley.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the
What,
tone to
2K?
show that they can run the football.
What you mean?
They've done that here in the first quarter.
So a solid run by Saquon.
I'll check your animation, make sure they ain't changed it.
And they'll run.
If they had done that past 2Ks, trust me, they.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30.
You be like, hold on, bro. This ain't the shot I've been playing with. What the fuck is this?
Off to a great start. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Up the middle with Barkley. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hey, the head game gonna take a minute. Come on. I'm trying to get out of there. All right.
Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal.
It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will jump out in front here with a very unusual scoreline of 3-2.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw up play action.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle.
They intercept Stroud.
I think this dude quit. Like, come on, bro. He threw like 3 interceptions, but he keeps trying to throw it. Like CJ tries him to 3 picks. He tried Slay, got picked off. He tried Quinn, got picked off. He then got picked 6 by Cooper the Genius. Like, stop throwing the ball. Like, you're really. I could be playing some milk right now. At least some of the time, man. What does solo mean? Like, so there, and you say there's nobody here to stop you? I'm sorry. That shit was funny. You're like, who you supposed to be? Main event Jey Uso? Who you supposed to be? Diary Uso, Sami Zayn? Bro, be more funny talk about the Uso held out. Solo held out. Hell, even Sammy held out.
This one's in the air.
AJF is out of her syndicate, which is hilarious.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not
bro, stop throwing the ball, bro. It's not going to work.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes
Please stop the ball.
You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Don't run it either.
Get a yard there, but only a yard leaves him with 30.
Everything you're doing is not going to work. I don't want you to know that. You might as well quit now.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
I just told you, don't run it.
Defensively, they stop him short of the first at the 32. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Stroud to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Collins.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
I just told these motherfuckers stop throwing it.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 39-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A handoff to Barkley on the option.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
I'm trying to get back on there. I'm trying to get the game over with.
You go, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Oh, okay.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
I wish he would just quit. But you're not going to win this, sir. It died. He threw his 4th interception. Like, this is not even fun for me no more.
Elliott now to have the extra point.
Why would you say play me net to come out here and get embarrassed? Like, it's 16-2. You only got those 2 off of bullshit safety. I don't care. Cooper DeJean was a seal in the draft. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And this past draft, I told my manager, because he a Ram fan, but I was telling him, I was like, this wasn't how we draft. When you really think about it, how we just took people. It was just like, it wasn't a draft.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first.
No, once you like talk to him and you do your zones, then you can shoot right you want to, but it's not gonna affect your eye spot. You just got so like whatever red, the more you green in there, that's because you're lethal zone. And you gotta do that all around, pretty much. You try to get it lethal everywhere. But once you do like all of it, then you gotta wait there. Yeah, he'll hit your phone. Like he'll send you a message to come by.
Taking a shot for Dell here. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th
Gotcha.
interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Their opponent experienced network issues. I bet he is. I bet he threw his 5th pick. Just quit. Please just quit, bro. Man, this is not even fun no more. Thank you. Alright, good. He quit. I'm gonna get on 2K. Because it's like, he sent me a message like, no.